comments. No comments about the hairdo. We've had it all now. Right. I'm not even known this. Doesn't even get a name, but it's a good one. I like this one because it's one of them. It's intense, but it's simple. We're going for 10 exercises, okay? At this point in time, you are warm, you are loose. Maybe your heart rate's not up, but that's about to change. What you're doing now is you're going to be copying me, okay? So what I don't want to see on live, or if you're doing it recorded, is just standing watching me demonstrating exercises. I'm going to do them until I see everybody on live doing them well, and then we're moving on to the next one. So think of this as a pre-run through, okay? We're going to get the heart rates up, get you familiar with exercises, because there's some complicated ones in there, okay? And then we're going to hit the ground running, so pay attention, okay? So all I want you to do, first of all, is if you've got your kettlebell to hand, bring it, get it. We're going to be doing kettlebell swings for the first exercise with my invisible kettlebell, okay? I'm not doing it because you don't need, this is the only kettlebell exercise, and I'm putting it in there so that we can keep working and keep that muscle memory flowing. Kettlebell swings. Now it's a kettlebell swing. If you're pretty competent, change it to a single arm alternative swing if you like, or if you want to do high pulls alternating, you do it, but you do it right, okay? You do it right. I can't urge that enough. If you don't feel like things are moving well, you don't do them. Fantastic. If you don't have a kettlebell, what you're going to do, everyone, is what I'm going to do, and it's called a broad jump. You know these. We're going to sit down, and we're going to snap the hips and land nice and soft, okay? So even if you have got a rotten old floorboard, you're not going to go through them because you're going to squat down, you're going to snap the hips, and you're going to land soft. That snap of the hips, just like a kettlebell swing, is what's happening in my broad jumps. If you've got zero room, as in literally, you are stood in a box, you can do squat jumps. Happy with that? Good. Your next exercise, moving on, is burpees with no jump. Observe, I'm going out, I'm coming in and I'm standing up. So taking from the kettlebell swing movement pattern, when I'm standing up, whoop, snap the hips, okay? Snap the hips through. So I'm out, I jump up, snap. But when I'm jumping out, I keep the core squeezed tight, I keep the butt squeezed tight, trying to minimize that, okay? From here, we're going to move in to glute bridge marches. If you're a beginner and you don't quite have the strength for this, you know what I'm saying? If you cannot do what I'm about to show you, you do a glute bridge. You don't just decide to do a glute bridge because either you default into thinking that you're a beginner or you can't be arsed, okay? You do the exercise I'm showing you, even if it is hard. It's a glute bridge, but I want you to position your foot exactly where you would, but the other one goes up straight. From here, push up, squeeze, down, change legs. Push up, squeeze, down. Okay, that should be tough. You should feel that, really working the glutes. Remember the basics. We tilt the pelvis towards our face as we go up. We squeeze the butt, but that tilt in the pelvis is what counts. We should feel this in the butt, not in the hamstrings, okay? Stand up, everybody. Observe this one. We're doing a dive bomb press up. This is tough. It's meant to be tough. Pay attention because it's another one that will get done wrong. It's kind of like the warm-up exercise we do when we transition down, okay? I'm going to be starting in the press up position. From here, this is the cue. Lift the hips back into this position and drop down and up, okay? See that? That's where I finish. That's where I start. Dive down, up. It's almost like a press up meets a tricep extension, okay? If that's pretty damn tough for you, good. Now, if you struggle with that, you can default to nice close-handed press-ups, okay? I'll give you that option. But when I say struggle, I mean you go to do it and you just go boom, okay? If it's hard, get on with it, okay? Simple as that. Back up on your feet. Jumping jack shuffles, okay? The best part of this is to get the feet moving first, as if you're lying on your back doing flutter kicks, okay? And then we just wave the arms around like crazy people, okay? Wave the arms around. What I don't want to see is this, okay? It's not a jumping jack where it's nice and graceful. It's short and sharp, fast, okay? Think of it as you just trying to wave yourself around as fast as you possibly can. Keep good form, good posture, relax there. Next one, a new exercise coming at you. You saw it here first. It's a Terminator mountain climber. Okay, what? Okay, so how it looks, we're going to do our 4 mountain climbers. One, are people standing there shaking their heads? If you are, how dare you? Right, we're going for 1, 2, 3, 4 mountain climbers, feet together. Then it's Terminator, as it always is. 1, 2, 3, 4, feet together. Go the other way this time. Happy? Make sure your Terminators, you're keeping your feet and knees together. So 4 mountain climbers, the Terminator sequence, okay? 4 mountain climbers and then the Terminator sequence again. A tough one, but it's good. Next exercise, it's a crab toe touch meets another new exercise. It's basically 2 exercises in one. Okay, so we're going to go for crab toe touch 1, crab toe touch 2, 3, 4. Then we go for our kick-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's get going. Let's practice it. You need to get this in your head before we start. 1, 2, 3, 4 kick-ups. On the kick-ups, there's only one foot on the ground at a time. Happy? Good. 4 and 4. We're practicing it now so that you get a head start and your brain kind of knows what's going on. So the first run through, you're not working it out. Right, lunges. If you've got a kettlebell and you want to challenge yourself a bit more, hold the kettlebell in the goblet squat position, and that's all we're going to be going for. Forward lunges. If you personally would rather do reverse lunges, okay, you can. I'll say it, so I'm just going to say lunges. If you want to do forward lunges or reverse lunges, you can absolutely do, or mix it up if you like. Good. So if you're using a kettlebell, as always, you hold that kettlebell as if it doesn't exist. You don't start slouching forward, okay? You counter it, you keep the good form and posture that you would keep if you didn't have it. Oh, next exercise. Oh, there's a lot of them. Knees to chest to sky. Yep, I know people think they know this one, but I still see it over and over again getting done terribly wrong. It's about control. Knees to chest, hips are off the ground, and then see where my feet are, I'm punching them up vertical, down and out. In, up, down, and then out. Keep it graceful. Keep the legs together, keep the feet together, keep it nice and tidy and nice and controlled. You're trying not to let the feet touch the ground unless you absolutely have to. And by absolutely have to, I mean your muscles just relax because you've hit breaking point, you've gone to failure, you've pushed yourself that hard. Not, oh, this is a wee bit hard, I'll just put my feet down. Get on with it. Good, right, stand up there. The final one, the heart raiser. It's about being fast and explosive, but then we keep the control there, remember. We don't just start doing rubbish reps. So we're going to be going for 2 squats. 1, 2, and then we go for, well, 2 tuck jumps. 2 tuck jumps. Now, if you've got dodgy Achilles, dodgy knees, okay, don't do the tuck jumps, but before you write them off, when you're doing them, everybody, make sure you're landing controlled. Absorb that impact. Don't try and be, you see people trying to be so fast at this, try to do tuck jump after tuck jump, and they're landing, boom, boom, okay? 0. It's just all shooting up and you just feel it shaking through your body. Try to absorb that impact at the feet, okay? But again, if it's sore and it's making things worse, don't do them. But that's not a free ticket to an easy night. Everybody happy with those 10 exercises? You've got 30 seconds. Whatever little talk you need to give yourself, you give yourself it now. If not, I'll try and do it for you. Motivate yourself. First exercise is a kettlebell swing or variation of, whichever one you're competent with, or a broad jump, The broad jumps are about explosive power. Therefore, speed, as in speed to each rep, is not fast. Big, explosive, powerful jump, turn round. Big, explosive, powerful jump, turn round. Not doing it real quick. 3, 2, 1, go. What are we doing tonight? Well, you'll find out after the first run through because you'll be more than competent. When this buzzer goes, you're moving straight in to burpees. So we're getting 2 very explosive, that wasn't the buzzer by the way, 2 very explosive dynamic exercises. Burpees, let's go. No jump. No jump. Big explosive reps, standing up, squeezing the butt, let's go. Your next exercise, glute bridges. Marching style, 1 leg at a time. 3 seconds, so we're working for 20 seconds. Straight in, let's go. I sit down, first rep up. Control the reps, remember. You've just gone from a fast exercise. Make sure you wind yourself down a bit. Nice controlled exercise. 5 seconds. We're on to dive bomber press-ups. Dive bomber press-ups. I roll onto my front. I lift the hips up and back. I drop down. Boom. Lift the hips. Drop down. Boom. Lift the hips. Drop down. Good. Let's get it done. Next up, your Terminator mountain climbers. 4 mountain climbers into your Terminator sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go the other way first. Good work. Crab toe touches times 4. Crab kick-ups times 4. Go. Crab position. 1, 2, 3. Keep the control there. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Touch those feet. Keep the legs straight. Next exercise, lunges. You be fast. Go, up on your feet. Controlled lunges, so get that heart rate under control. Breathe. Next exercise, knees to chest to sky. We're lying on our backs and doing just that. Knees to chest to sky. Down we go, quick as you can. Straight legs, knees in, feet up, down, out. Now you can see I've got my arms out to the side. It's the best place for them. Use them to stabilize your body, but try not to drive through your arms here, okay? So try not to push up. Straight up, 2 squats, 2 tuck jumps. Squat down 1, perfect. Squat down 2, perfect. 1, 2. Let's do it. Perfect squats. Nice and dynamic. You're getting a minute rest after this. So don't bother holding back. Walk around, catch your breath. Good work, everyone. Good. Feeling okay? Good. Right. Happy with the exercises? So we'll look at that first run through as the easier run through, okay? It might not feel easy because you've gone from not quite working heart rate to working heart rate. That transition is usually the bit we don't like, the first part of exercising. Feels uncomfortable. Body starts to adjust, everything catches up, and that is the point you're at now, okay? So from here on in, guns blazing, everybody, okay? Guns blazing. Next exercise coming at you. 25 seconds. Kettlebell swings or broad jumps. Straight into burpees. Very explosive, dynamic exercises. So you should feel yourself lagging a little bit. Remember, there's no rest in between. We need to be fast between the transitions, okay? Stand by, 10 seconds. Let's be quick. Broad jumps if you're broad jumping, kettlebells picked up if you're picking them up. Let's go, stand back. Go. Land soft, take a turn, boom. If you're kettlebell swinging, make sure those feet are driven into the ground. Toes. Make sure you're squeezing that butt for dear life when you lock those hips out. Next exercise is a burpee with no jump. Be quick. Stand by. Go. First rep. Stand up, squeeze the butt, just like kettlebell swings. Next exercise is our glute bridges with a kick up. So single leg glute bridges. Be fast. Stand by. To the floor you go. Plant the feet. Boom. First rep. Adjust if you need to. Second rep. You're going to feel the glutes burning here. You've just smashed them on kettlebell swings and broad jumps, and you've just smashed them on more burpees. Your next exercise, dive bomb press ups. Roll over, straight in the position, lift the hips, drive down and up. You should feel a considerable force on your triceps, back of the arms. Now your next exercise here, jumping jack shuffles, okay? Jumping jack shuffles. See what I've done there? Riding it out, riding it out. Let's go. Good. Wondered if anyone noticed, but you didn't. Of course you did. Right, let's go. Shuffle, okay? So it's not big jumping jacks, it's quick shuffles. So next up, Terminator mountain climbers. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, feet together. Terminator 1, Terminator 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it done, everyone. Crab toe touch, crab kick up. Stand by. Straight round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, keep the control there. Good. So next up, we're into our lunges. Stand by. Up we go. We lunge. Let's get it done. Be fast on these transitions. That's it, good. If you're using those kettlebells, pick them up safely, okay? Don't be leaning over. Don't be overreaching to grab them. Knees to chest to sky. Control. Go, down we go. Straight into it. Up, 1, down, boom. Arms out to the side for support and balance. But try to lift those those legs nice and vertical from the core. Squat times 2, tuck times 2, up we go. Let's get it done. 10 exercises this time. 10 exercises. Good. It's because it's a warm-up round. We dropped one off on purpose. Honestly. Go. So nice and dynamic. Gets the heart rate up. You walk around. You catch your breath. If you're going to have a sip of water, have it now. If you're struggling to breathe, focus on the breathing. Don't give in to it, okay? Good work, everyone. Very good work. 2 rounds we've done. 2 rounds. So we're getting that 60-second rest in. Being productive with your rest period, okay? Get your body recovered, ready to go again. 60 seconds is plenty of time. It's so much time. Focus on your breathing. Mentally, just treat each circuit like it's the only one you're doing. Break it down further. Treat each exercise like it's the only one you're doing. Doesn't matter how many round throughs we've got left. What matters is this one, and the one exercise at a time. Go. Broad jump. Broad jumps are kettlebell swings. Now, if you're using a kettlebell and you're thinking, oh boy, those broad jumps look like fun. Damn it, I wish I was doing them. Then do them, okay? You can alternate if you like, and vice versa. Burpees, we know it's burpees, so let's go. Squeeze the butt at the top. Work hard through this, because the purpose of these paired exercises is to get your heart rate up, not for you to try and control it, because that's what glute bridges are for. Stand by, glute bridges. Down we go. First rep, away, might not be the best, but the second and third will be. Point is, you don't waste any time. Reach up with those legs vertical. Make sure you're tilting that pelvis. Your next exercise, dive bomber press ups. Let's get up there and let's get it done. Go, roll over. Full press up position, lift the hips, drop down. You should feel your chest brushing the floor and your chin also brushing the floor. Certainly not hitting the floor with a thud. Okay, if it does, close grip press ups for you. Jumping jack shuffle, stand by. Up to your feet, flutter the feet, wave the arms. Good. So ride the wave, ride the roller coaster. Some exercises, get your heart rate up like this one. Other exercises, more strength focused. Let you focus on that breathing. You know what's coming next. Terminator mountain climber. Don't hold back, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, feet together. 1 Terminator, 2 Terminator, go. Don't hold back, just push hard. Next exercise, crab position. Let's give it some, come on. Grab 1, grab 2, grab 3, grab 4, keep the control in. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. Keep working, your next exercise is lunges. You get to those feet fast. Get up, explosive, first rep, it's away. Come on people, work fast, let's get it done. Breathe in, get it under control. Next exercise, knees to chest to sky. Break it down mentally, 20 seconds at a time. Stand by, go, we're down, knees to chest, to sky, down. Keep the control there. Especially on the descent. Bring those legs down under control. It shouldn't feel like a roly-poly's about to happen. Brief pause at the bottom, brief pause at the top. 2 squats, 2 tuck jumps. Go, go, go. First rep. Boom. Come on, let's do it. 1 rep, 2 reps, 60 seconds rest coming up. Let's get to it. Don't hold back, because you don't need to walk around. Great work. Fantastic work, everybody. Hopefully you're feeling it. Hopefully you're getting to the end of these circuits and you're feeling tired, struggling to breathe, and you feel like you've just worked. Then in the minute rest, you're being proactive. You're walking around. You're breathing. Taking a wee bit of water on board if you need it. Or if you feel you need it. But that's down to you. Some people like, some people don't like. So the point is, this buzzer goes, it's the next circuit. What happens mentally? It's the only circuit that matters now. The next one, it's the only 20 seconds that matters for the next lot of exercises. Give each exercise your all as if that's all you're doing. Don't try to conserve energy. 3, 2, 1, broad jumps or kettlebell swings. You go for it. Both very explosive. You're trying to do them as best you can. Explosive reps, controlled. Kettlebell swings are a bit more momentum going on, but these broad jumps, trying to jump as far as you can. Burpees, first rep, do it. Stand up, squeeze the butt, stand up tall. You're trying to get your height taken each time. Make sure you're the highest point you possibly can be. Should be struggling to breathe. Heart rate should be up. That's what we're looking for. Glute bridge position. Rep 1, squeeze. Rep 2, squeeze. Tilt that pelvis. Those glutes may well be getting tired. If they are, good. Let's keep going anyway. Next exercise. We're in 2. We're dive bomb press ups. Straight, roll over, full press up position. Lift the hips, drop down. Lift the chest. Lift the hips, drop down. Boom. Work hard. Try to focus on your breathing. As soon as that buzzer goes, you get to your feet and you start shuffling, jumping jack style. Let's go. Shuffle the feet, wave the arms. Doesn't have to be nice and neat. Just go fast. Wave the arms. The point in this is to get the heart rate up, so don't fight it. Work hard, push hard. Next exercise. It's the exercise you most definitely can do more of. Terminators, mountain climber style. 1, 2, 3, 4, feet together. Rep 1, rep 2, go. Just keep going. It's the next rep and the next rep. You don't need that rest. You don't need that pause. Keep working. Crab toe touches next. Go, we go down. Hit it hard. 1, 2, 3, 4 if you're kicking up. Nice and controlled. 2, 3 on the reaches. Next exercise, lunges. Get up to your feet, nice and fast. We go. First rep, straight in. Boom. Let's get it done. Focus on your breathing here. Chest proud. Keep the control. Maybe you are breathing out your arse and you're really struggling, but keep your composure as if you aren't. Control yourself. Good. Knees to chest to sky. Down we go. Control. Brief pause at the bottom. Brief pause at the top. Try not to use momentum with this movement. Try to use power. Squat times 2. Tucks times 2. Oh yes. Get to your feet. 1 squat. Adjust. 2 squat. 1 tuck jump, 2 tuck jump. Straight in. Remember, I'm not trying to hold back. I'm trying to go for it. And you going for it, that's really down to you. Walk around. So what you should probably notice is yep, you're pretty knackered after each round. Each round, you maybe just feel a little bit more knackered than the last one. As you run through each round, things are becoming a bit more tired than the last one. But what happens to the effort level? Effort level stays there, okay? Maybe the effort level even starts to creep up because as you start getting tired, you start pushing harder, okay? Not everyone does, not everyone will, but maybe, just maybe, you're the one person at home right now that this is starting to get tough, and now you think to yourself, yep, woofed, now it's getting interesting. Now the magic happens in this zone, so I'm going to fight through and work hard through this zone and get even better. I'm not going to bow down to it. I'm not going to start slowing down. Stand by. Broad jumps or kettlebell swings. Hit it hard. Go for it. It's in your head, everybody. One person can push it to the max. You can push it to the max. Relative to your fitness, relative to your abilities, not relative to whatever baloney excuse you might have in your head. Fire it away. Push through. Get the next rep done. And then the next rep. Boom. Burpees. Come on. Let's go. Out. In, stand up, squeeze the butt tall. You're familiar with the circuit now. You know the bits where your heart races, the bits where things really start to burn. And you know that after these, we've got glute bridges. And then press ups, go, glute bridges, to get our heart rate back down, under control. Really focus on driving up. Like I say, this variation, it's a lot harder than your regular glute bridge. So you're going to feel a struggle. You're going to feel it tough. But that's the whole point. Okay? It's not a bad thing. Roll over. Let's go for it. Dive bomber style. Down and up. Lift the hips. Drop down. Slight bend of the arms. So it's the hips controlling it. And when you think about it, it's just like the first exercise we do at the start of the warm-up. Good. To your feet and shuffle. Shuffle those feet, wave those arms about. Come on, get up there. That's it, everybody. Come on, good. Keep working hard, keep pushing yourself hard. Keep in control of that head and don't let it wander too far. Next exercise, Terminator mountain climbers. We know they're hard, we accept that. That's not going to be the reason why we stop. So go. Your next exercise is, of course, our crab sequence. Good. On to we go. You can start with kick-ups if you like, or you can start with the grabs, as long as you do them both. 4 reps a piece. Good control on the reaches. Nice and dynamic. On the kick-ups. Lunges next. Throw yourself at it. Let's get up. Straight up first rep. Might as well do the second rep. Oh, look at this. It's flown. Good work. Keep working hard. Keep pushing yourself hard. And don't be shy about it. Knees to chest to sky. Home stretch. Down we go. Bring it in. Kick it up. Bring it down. Bring it out. Control. Pause at the top. Pause at the bottom. And the reason for that is we're trying to kill any momentum, so that when we're going down and up, we're really doing the utmost to recruit as many muscle fibers into it as we can for power. Okay, squats, ×2. If you're struggling to breathe, just ride it out, okay? It doesn't matter. Don't be panicked by this. Your body can deal with it. Go. Walk around. And as soon as you walk around and start walking around, you forget about the pain. You see it clear cut. Did I push myself as hard as I could in that round? Yes, I did. Or, well, maybe I'm not quite feeling it tonight, okay? Whatever. You can still not feel it tonight and still give it your 100% is always my point and answer to you. And it's a classic case of, you might not be feeling it, but then the magic happens as soon as you start those first few rounds. Good work, everyone. Okay. Now, if you didn't think you gave your all in that round, I'm going to give you another chance to redeem yourself. We're doing another round. Oh, yes, we are. How many rounds? Only I know the answer to that question. And it's not to be an arse. It's for you to keep giving yourself 100% and to start teaching you to focus on the now and not the later. Stand by. Broad jumps or kettlebell swings. You know what's coming. Effort level, max, 100%. Burpees next. Straight in we go, first rep. Down and up, squeeze the butt, stand up tall. Proud chest. You know what's coming next? Glute bridges. Single leg style. Gives us a chance to recover our heart rate just a little bit, not too much. Listen to the breathing, focus. Don't hyperventilate. Dive bomb press ups next. All you need to do is roll onto your front and lock your arms out. And you're good to go. So let's go. There I am, lift the hips up, drop down, hit. One more rep, followed by another one more rep. Just keep going. You might surprise yourself. Jumping jack shuffles next. Up we go. Come on, get the feet going, get the arms going. Don't think about it. Don't take that magical breath that you think might help you, it won't. It's going to slow you down. Come on. Wave the arms about like you just don't care. Because you don't. 5 seconds. Terminator. Mountain climbers. It's tough. It's meant to be tough. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4 feet together. Just go straight into your mountain climbers. Doesn't matter if your arms are burning, legs burning, core burning. You can still go. You can still get another rep. Keep going. Keep working hard. Into the crab position next. Go. Crabs. Either grabs or kick-ups. 4 and then 4. Lunges next. You know lunges aren't so bad because we can catch our breath. So get up there. Get into the first rep. Compose yourself. Control your head. Focus on the now. Focus on this. Lunges. Into knees to chest to sky. Stand by. Go. I'm down. Knees to chest to sky. Say it in your head if you have to. Break it up into 4 parts. Knees to chest, to sky, to chest, to whatever. Just come on. Squat. Squat. I know you're tired, you're feeling it, but just keep going. Walk around, everybody. Catch your breath. Same again. Did you give that one your all, or did you not? Only you know the answer, and it's as clear as day at this moment in time to you, and you alone. The mind games are won. We're finished. The circuit is done, but if you're feeling a bit like me right now, don't disappear. I want you to walk around. Doesn't matter how little or big a room you've got, walk around. I want you to shake your arms out. Okay, focus on your breathing, bring the heart rate back down sensibly. Great work tonight, everybody. That's starting to become one of my new favourite forms. I don't even know where that disappeared to. Okay, but we've started doing it again recently. But I like it. Okay, 20 seconds is the magic number for these exercises. You just start to, you can forget that noise. With the 20 seconds, you just kind of get to that point, the buzzer's about to go, and you're just about at that point where you're thinking, I can't go on any much longer. And then the next exercise, thinking the same thing. So it's good. It keeps you motivated enough to hit it hard. And it's 10 exercises, so it keeps a variety there. But also, it is a classic case of That circuit tonight could have been a recovery workout for you if you'd put in a half-assed attempt, or it could be the hardest circuit you've done over the week, okay? That's the beauty of these circuits. It's up to you. It's not down to your fitness level. I say it and I say it over again. Don't people get caught up? Did I push myself hard? I have no idea. You do. Okay, if you review what you've just done and you think, could I have squeezed more reps in? Did I stop more than I needed to? Yes, then you never push yourself as hard enough. If you're sitting looking back going, I knocked my pan in. Okay, I gave that my all. That's all it's about, okay? And again, it doesn't matter. We don't always perform to our 100% capability, okay? Very rarely do we do. But it's about putting in the max effort you can and performing to the best of your ability in this moment now. Okay, it doesn't matter if you don't feel too good, your head's a bit all over the place, maybe you didn't sleep too well, maybe you didn't manage to get a meal in before this. You can still give it your 100%. Sure, you might not be hitting the reps, the same performance and scores that you normally would be getting, but you still give it your 100%. Okay, that's my point. You don't always perform to your absolute best. In fact, very rarely do we do. So realise that it's all about hitting it hard in the moment and doing the best you can in the moment that you are in. Thank you very much.